everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be modeling this T-37A. So let's go ahead and get started here. All right. Since I have these already in here, what I'm going to do is let's start a new project. Let's see here. Come up here. Let me go ahead and save this first. And new design. And come up here to insert, canvas. Insert from my computer, and my pictures are on the desktop. And here it is. Open this. And this is going to be the side view, so I'm going to put this on the right side. And if you guys want the this picture from me, just send me an email, and I'll send you this this 3-view picture. And click OK. Then come over here to canvases, right-click, or excuse me, open it up first, then right-click on T-37. And we're going to, let's call this a name first, call this the side view. Then right-click on it, and we want to calibrate this. And I'm like my other model, so I'm just going to make this 2 meters. So come here to the nose, all the way to the back here, and call that 2 meters, which is 2,000 millimeters. And click OK. Scroll in, turn the origin on. And now I want to line this nose up with right on here. So what to do there, the side view up here, we right click on it and edit canvas. And bring it on down. And make sure you use this line right here. The reason I'm going to use this line, later on I'll explain why. And click OK. And we're going to do the same thing for the top view. Insert, canvas, my computer, it's already selected. Open, this is the plane I want it on. Pull this out. Just make sure we got it right. Click OK. Then come over here. Change this to top. Then right click on it and calibrate. And from here to here is going to be 2,000 millimeters. Then we're going to line the nose up with this. So right click on top and edit canvas. Click OK. And one more to do of the front. Same thing, insert, canvas, my computer, the picture selected for me already. Click open on this plane here, scroll out here. And this is backwards here, so click this button right here. But it's upside down. Move that back and use this one. Scroll out a little more, okay, and click OK. Next, change this to front. Right click on front, calibrate, Once again, we're going to use this to this 2,000 millimeters. Click OK. Right click on the front canvas over here, and we're going to edit canvas and move this dot right here. And click OK. Then now we have this. Okay. Come over here to the front view. Create form. And I'm going to use the cylinder. Here, click that. We want to use this plane here, so click this plane. And imagine the center of here, around here, is going to be somewhere about right here. Make sure we are completely centered, or center line. Move this out. Drag this back, all the way to the back. And we want more height faces. So we pull this over. And click OK. Next, we begin our normal shaping of the fuselage. And now we're just shaping the center. A lot of times, these planes can be easy once you get started on them, and you may think they're complex, and because you don't know how to begin them, it's the same. That's a lot of times how I think. Like, I don't know how to start the planes and stuff like that. It's just like when I draw people's portraits, I would have difficulty getting them started because I really didn't know where to start. But now that I've been modeling in Fusion for a while, a lot of times I can look at a model or a picture of a plane and decide how I want to start. Now, well, I haven't got to that stage with art yet, but the Fusion is getting a little easier. Still difficult for me, but it's getting a little easier. And those of you out there who are new to all this fusion stuff like this, and you think it's quite difficult, don't give up on it. Just continue to move along. I mean, sometimes I may go a little fast here on things, but that's just because I've been using Fusion for a few years now, and so don't get discouraged with it. Just stick with it. I thought I had never learned this, to be honest, in the beginning, but I've been using this for a few years now. And I believe one of the biggest things that was a stepping stone for me as far as when things began to turn around as far as modeling and Fusion was the fact that I realized that no matter what, everything starts on a plane, what you're drawing. I got to insert another edge here because I need to pull this down. So we double click that, come over here to modify, insert edge, and right there, make sure this is set over here to exact, and click OK. Then double click this, right click, edit, and pull this in. Come back and work on the front a little more. This T-37 is one of my favorite jets too. I remember as a kid when I used to live in Nebraska on Offutt Air Force Base, I'd see these all the time. And I thought, what a cool little jet. I would see these T-38s, the Vulcans from England all the time over there as a kid. All right, let me take a look at the top here and see what we've got. On this particular jet, the hardest part of this will be the intakes. All right. Close this up a little more. Now come up here to modify and fill hole. Select that. I don't like that one. That's the fill star one, and that one looks about right. So I'll go ahead and use this one. Yes. Now what I'll do here is pull this out. And get a good look at this, because all of this doesn't need to come out, but let's see here. See what we've got. Pull this out. The same thing with this side. Now you could have used symmetry on the right side, so you wouldn't have to do that to the left side, but I'm not really worried about that, because most likely I'm going to split this in half and mirror one side. And the top here. Click OK. And come down here and Alt 1. See our box mode. All right, turn this off, Alt 3. Take a look at that in box mode again, Alt 1. Okay. Go ahead and click OK, finish this, and finish form. Turn off the canvases, and this is what we have so far. Turn off the origin. Okay. So far, that's our shape of the fuselage. Now what I'm going to do is change this to fuselage. Turn that off. I'm going to create a sketch on this plane. You just draw a line from, imagine this extending down. There. To about there. Click OK. Look at that from the top. Okay. Go ahead and finish sketch. Come up here to construct and do a plane at an angle. Click this line and change this to 90 degrees. And click OK. Bring this down slightly. I'm going to create a sketch on this plane here. Now here, if you have a picture of the profile for this vertical stab, and there is one here on this, use it if you want to, but I'm just going to draw an arbitrary one just to show you guys how to do it. Draw this. But if you wanted to use the picture on this 3 view, what you would do is just go to insert canvas and use this plane and insert the picture of it on this plane, and then move it and then align it so it's the same length as this right here from on this line here. But here I'm just doing an arbitrary one, so here I go. I'm going to use a spline. Click here. Click OK. Have a look at this. Bring this up a little. I'm just matching this line right here, or this vertical stab right here. Then L for line. Click here, here, and click OK. Now we want to mirror this line on the top, so come up here to mirror this line, and the mirror line will be this one. And click OK. Go ahead and finish sketch. I'll come up here to create sketch on this plane. And we want to first project a couple of points. Project this point and this point, and click OK. Next, select line, or actually use a spline here. Here. Another line from this point across to here. And go ahead and finish sketch. Come over here to create. And we're going to use a sweep. And come over here to single path and click on path plus guide rail. Rotate this a little. And the profile will be both of these. And the path will be this. And the guide rail will be this. And click OK. Now, this isn't all the way up here. So what we do, come back down here to this sweep. And we're going to edit feature. And come over here where it says perpendicular to path. Click on that and click on full extents. And click OK. Now we turn the fuselage back on and the canvas off. And the lines. And this is what we have so far. Okay, now come down here, edit this. And here, what I'm going to do now is select these lines here. And I'm going to bring those in and up a little. Keep this shape round. And do the same thing with the other side. Like I said, if you turn symmetry on, if you use the symmetry, you wouldn't have to do this. But like I said, I'm not really too worried about it because most likely I'm just going to split this in half and mirror the other side. All right. Go ahead and finish form. There. Better. Turn the sketches off here. And it's looking like a T-37. I have to go ahead and draw this up here. And to do that, click that. And we want to create sketch on that plane. Rotate this back. Hit the letter P for project. Let's see. Click OK. And use the line tool. Draw a line from here to here. Click OK. And go ahead and finish sketch. Next, we want to create a sketch on this plane. And we're going to use a fit point spline. And use the letter P for project again. And we want to project this center line. And click OK. Go ahead, finish sketch. Turn the sketches back on. Don't need a canvas. This might work and it might not, so we'll see here. So what we're going to do here, come up here to loft. This to this. And this. And click OK. And it works. And it's looking really good. Let's see. Edit. Want to bring this in a little more. And finish form. Turn off the canvases. Turn off the lines with Control 4. And turn off the sketches over here. So far, that's our T-37. Just to give it a little shape. Create a sketch on this plane here. Come up to fit point spline. Now use the line. Oops. Move this. Let me turn these bodies off here. Okay. Put this down. finish sketch. Turn the bodies back on. Turn sketches on. Come up here to split body. This is the body to split. Splitting tool will be this line, and click OK. Turn the canvases off and turn the lines back on, which is Control 6. And now we have somewhat of a canopy in here. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. And as you can see, this looks really good. The T-37. And the hardest thing to do on this, like I said, let me turn the bodies off, is going to be the intakes here. Getting those right. And this right here. But fortunately, this 3-view has these formers, so I can see each one of those sections. And yeah, so again, that's going to do it for modeling of this right now. This is just part 1, and part 2 will come. And again, if you're new to the channel here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you like this, my videos, go ahead and hit the like button as well, and comment down below. Also, if you can, watch the video right after this. It really helps my channel grow, and I really appreciate it. So also, I invite you to join my Patreon and my Facebook group called CAD Build Fly RC, both of the same name. So go ahead and check those out, and we'll catch you in the next video. And have a great rest of your week.
Subscribe for more.